At first, I wasn't going to tell this story, but you know what? Considering the fact that, you know, what's happening today and stuff like that, I got to do it. So I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. As you guys know, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I see a lot of celebrities out here, man. I've seen a lot of them. And I'm not no dude that gets starstruck or nothing like that. And what I'm getting ready to tell you is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. All right. So it's about 6 in the morning, and I'm at a pizza shop. Okay. And I ordered some chicken wings and some pizza. Right. I was up late, got some chicken wings and some pizza, and I ordered it a specific way. All right. So I'm sitting in the pizza shop. Now I'm facing the wall, and there's a mirror in front of me. And on the right, there's the counter, and behind me is the door to come in and out. And on the left is the window that sees outside into the parking lot, right? So I'm sitting there waiting on my food, and I'm on my phone. All of a sudden, to my left, out the window, I see a big white car pull up, right? And I can see it's a big, big, big white car. And I glance over at it, and it's a Rolls Royce. Now, let me say this. Rolls Royces come in all shapes and sizes and different levels to them, right? I think they start at like $350,000 and could be within the few $1 million for a Rolls Royce. Well, let's just say this was one of the upper Rolls Royces, right? It was one of the very more expensive ones. So I'm like, man, who was that, right? Now I'm not the dude that stares at people or nothing like that. That's not me. So I'm still, looking at my phone. And I see the dude get out, and I glance over at him a little bit, and I see this little, small African-American dude get out the car. So I'm thinking, my mind is like a computer. I'm like, who is this? Is this an NFL player or something? Not saying an NFL player couldn't afford it, but I said, man, this car is a little bit too fancy for an NFL, even for an NFL player. I guess you can get a high bait player because, we got the Nevada or the Las Vegas Raiders here. So I'm like, is it one of the Raiders players? He's a receiver or something or a cornerback, because he's a little small dude. And guys, let me tell you something. Like I said, I was facing the wall where there's a mirror there, and I'll show you that in a second. And, I won't show you in a second. You can't see that. And the counter is behind me, and the door is behind me. The counter's on the right, but where the person was ordering the food is kind of behind me to the right. And then the door is, behind me. The dude walks in and starts ordering food. And as soon as he talked and I heard his voice, I knew exactly who it was. And I was like, holy crap. Now, I'm a big fan of this dude, right? But I am not a fanboy. So I kept my cool, and I stayed exactly how I was. And guys, I shit you not, excuse my language, it went down just like this. The dude started ordering the food. There was a foreign guy behind the counter saying, I know you from somewhere. He had an accent. I know you. I can't put my finger on it. And the dude that he was talking about starts giggling and laughing. And I'm not joking, with the same expression in my body language, nothing. All I said was, man, you don't know who that is? And I didn't even look at him when I said it. And I could see through the mirror and through my peripheral vision, the dude turn and look. He's like, who the hell is this dude saying that? Didn't move an inch. Now, I can't believe this dude came in here by himself, by the way. And I know you guys are screaming, like, who is it? Who is it? So he's like, hey, man, what's up, fam? And he puts his left hand out to give me a fist pump. And I don't even turn to look at him. I just put my right hand out and I pound him back. And I said, no, I didn't say anything after that. And he pounded my hands, pounded me. And then he started ordering, and then they started recognizing him. And more was like, oh, the champ, it's the champ. What's up, champ? Floyd Mayweather, you guessed it. Floyd Mayweather walked in there. Now, mind you, he lives in Las Vegas. For those of you that don't know, that's where I live now. So I'm like, man, this is crazy. Now, when I looked at him, I glanced at him, and as you can see in this picture right here, that's him. Now you can't really see him obviously there, but he has a beard and everything else. So when I glanced over, I was like, wow. So when I made sure when he wasn't paying attention to me and he was ordering his food, he was distracted. I just reached over my shoulder, and that's that picture I took right there. And let me tell you something, man. This dude, obviously we know he's Money Mayweather. He's got a lot of money, but he could just feel the money on this dude. Like, this dude was on another level. Like I said, I met a lot of celebrities, but this is probably the biggest dude I ever met, honestly, as far as like celebrity and money and stuff like that. I mean, off the top of my head, he's the guy, right? So he gives the dude behind the counter $100 bill. Now, mind you, I've watched Floyd for years, and the Showtime, specials and all of his fights and his interviews, and I've seen it all. I know exactly, how he operates, and I know exactly what he does. Floyd, what he does is he stays up all night. He doesn't sleep. So he'll go around, and what he said was, this is what he said. He says, they said, "You're going to come back and get the food?" He said, "Nah, my people's going to come back and get it." And there was some dudes in a Jeep next to him. I didn't even notice that. There was this really fancy Jeep out there. He had some of his people in there. He says, they'll come back and get it. And what Floyd does is he stays up all night in the gym, and he works out, and he does stuff, and he just comes out and he gets something to eat. I've seen specials where he'll be like around the corner at the gas station waiting on people to leave the gas station so he can run in there and get something, because he says it's hard being him because he gets mobbed everywhere. And I say that to say this, right? My grandmother used to work at a hotel back in the days, back in Rochester, New York, a very famous hotel. And she used to see a lot of celebrities. And when I was a kid, she'd always, when we were watching movies and stuff, she goes, "Yeah, I know him, and I met that person." I'm like, "Grandma, you met all these people?" And, she had a big photo album. She'd show me all these stars from back in the 50s, 60s, and all this 40s, all that stuff. I was like, "Wow, you really met those people?" She said, "Yeah, because she used to clean the rooms." I said, "Well, what'd you do when you met them?" She said, "I didn't do nothing. I just said, 'Hey, how you doing?' and kept it moving," basically. She didn't say those words, but... And I said, "Well, Grandma, how do you stay so calm?" She goes, "Let me tell you something, Jerry." She goes, "Famous people don't want to be treated like a famous person. It's only the regular people that want to be famous. They want to be treated special. So always remember this. Treat regular people like celebrities, and celebrities like regular people." And I thought about that when I met Floyd. And I watched all his specials and everything else. So he automatically showed me respect and gave me a fist pound and said, "What's up, fam?" Because I was the only one in there that didn't make a big deal about him. Now, mind you, I'm a little bit nervous around him. I've never been nervous around somebody, but I was a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie about that. So he tells his people, he tells the people behind the counter that his people will come in. So what he does is he goes out to the car, his Rolls Royce. Now, his Rolls Royce is pointed towards the pizza shop. He gets in. He starts to make a K-turn. Now, mind you guys, I'm from Rochester, New York, and I have yellow New York license plates on my car. So I could see him pulling out of the thing, and I thought he was leaving. But he did a kind of a K-turn, turned his car, and then so he can back into the pizza place, and he can face out so he can see his surroundings, right? But as he's doing that, I can see him look at my car, and he kind of paused and looked at my car. Because I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm in Nevada, way out west, and you don't see a lot of New York plates here. You barely see any. So I saw him hesitate. He's like, "Whoa." And, I'm into the Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather fight, and I'm into all that stuff. So I've been actually thinking about betting this fight. So something told me, I said, "You know what? Let me go outside and let me see what's up." Because he didn't see my face, really. I know he's wondering who I am. And the car out there had New York plates. So I said, let me just try something. So I go out there and pretended like I had something to do something in the car. I had nothing to do, guys. And I go to my trunk. I pop my trunk. Don't look at his car at all. I don't look at him, glance at him. All of a sudden, I hear his window roll down. This is a true story, guys. His window rolls down. He goes, "Hey, man. Yo, hey," like that, because he kind of stuttered a little bit. Hey, man, you from New York?" I said, "Yeah, I'm from New York." And I kind of glanced at him a little bit, barely made any eye contact, and kept doing what I was doing. Not studying him, not even tripping or making no big deal about him. And I was pretending like I was doing something in the trunk. He said, what you doing out here, man?" I said, "Oh, man, my nephew plays ball out here." And I just kept doing what I was doing. He said, "Oh, you drove out here?" I said, "Yeah, I drove, And then I started to shut the thing. He said, okay, okay. He said, yeah, I got some people out there. I got some people in New York. I got some people in New York. I said, okay. And then as I was closing my trunk, I said, yeah, man, I was just looking at, the fight between you and Logan. And I don't even know if this thing is real, man. I want to bet some money, but I don't know if it's real or not. He goes, oh, it's real. It's real. I said, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put 1,000 on Logan. And as I said that, I started going to my front door to my car. And he's looking like, what the hell? He's like, you going to put money on Logan? I said, yeah. And I said, if I put 1,000 on you, I win what, $40? If I put 1,000 on him, I might win 40,000 or something like that. He said, well, you put 1,000 on him, you ain't gonna win nothing because he's not gonna win. I said, okay, that's fine. He said, don't waste your money, man. I said, all right, we'll see. I said, good luck, champ. And I just went back into the store. And that was probably one of the coolest moments I ever had, guys, to be honest. And today depends on when I upload this. It's Saturday night when I'm recording it. But this happened, I want to say 5 days ago, maybe, something like that. But I've been busy, so I haven't done it. I think it was like Monday or Tuesday or something like that. Something around there. And I wanted to record the other day, but I still had that other video to upload, so I had to finish that. But yeah, man, true story. That was pretty cool. And, by the time you watch this, maybe the fight will be over. Maybe it won't be. But, I'm interested in this fight, man. I'm gonna see if I can put some money on it and see what happens. I really want to watch this fight, though. That's going to be cool. But, yeah, guys, I just wanted to share that story with you real quick. One of the coolest moments I've ever had, to be in the same space and time as the great Floyd Mayweather. Cool dude, laid back dude, man. Gave the guy $100, and it was real cool, man. Thanks a lot for listening, guys. I appreciate it. If you guys got a cool story that you met a big-time celebrity, leave it in the comment section, please, and let me know who you met. And let me know what you thought about my story. Please, guys, in the comment section below. Do me a favor, guys. If you like this video and my story, go ahead and hit the like button, only if you liked it and believed it. If you like my channel and my videos, go ahead and share it. I mean, guys, I just shared a really good story with you, man. A true story, by the way. And I share all my silver and gold and everything else. So please, guys, share my videos, and I appreciate it. All right? You guys also know that you guys are my boys, and I love you. Guys and girls, I love all y'all. Y'all know that. All right? I'll talk to you guys real soon. Good luck to Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul. We'll see what happens tonight. And let's keep on stacking, guys. We're in this together. We're going to do it. All right? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. All seriousness, I really appreciate it, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love.